It's your boy, K-So Big Dipper, and my apologies, I'm a little late on this one. My Wi-Fi in my apartment's been going crazy this week, but 50 Cent and Max B have dropped their official video for No More Tricks, No More Tries. But they are taking shots at the Let's Rap About It podcast with Jim Jones, Mano, Fabulous and I'm gonna say Uncle Murder for some reason. Fabulous and Davies, that's the last one. 50 has a lot of battles going on once, and I think 50 is actually showing us that he is a seasoned veteran when it, what the hell is on this shirt? Is the seasoned veteran when it comes to this dissing and beefing with niggas' lifestyle. Because what a lot of artists would do is try to use one moment to spin on all your ops, but I think what we've seen from like Drake and other people who try that method is it really dilutes down what it is the potency of your diss track or the moment, and you spread a bunch of moments amongst a bunch of people so they don't really hit as hard. So 50 Short is showing you a more genius way to go about it, which would be, okay, this one's for the Let's Rap About It. Okay, this one's for the Tiny and the Kings and all that. And I've been seeing something going around. Is it AI? Drop in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. It's this video with 50 Cent rapping. From the captions, it all says it's been very good. I don't listen to it yet, but is it AI? Because that's what some of the comments have been saying. Now, without any further ado, hit that thumbs up button. This video has a 10,000 thumbs up goal. Let's get to work.
You should be polite.
Hold on. That big Val, man. I'm happy he's home though, for real.
She's that purge. This is what happens tonight. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck you. And you don't even count, little nigga. I got a little bonus. No more tricks.
Okay. So he made it clear who he was dissing in this record. 50 has gained... Let me speak wisely. 50 has gained some respect from me in this battle. I think a lot of people do this thing naturally when battles happen, and they like pick a side in the side in the battle. A person like me doesn't have a side in any battle. I mean, I'm always gonna have like the person that I think won. I might have a nigga that I like more, but I don't have a side because I don't have a horse in the race. If 50 Cent cooks the Let's Rap About It, it'll be funny. If Let's Rap About It cooks 50 Cent, it'll be funny. And while I didn't like some of the moves that he was making before, I think that 50 has been on a run of making very, very wise cultural moments. And he might have, this tells me, right, as a person who doesn't have a side, 50 Cent's probably using this to roll out Power and Power Origins, and he's sort of just reheating his name up, doing the 50 beefing rollout. But it showed me niggas have sides. Niggas be in battles on some East Coast, West Coast shit, on some picking sides, some Lakers, Houston Rockets shit. It's like, why do you feel the need to think that you have some kind of involvement in these niggas' beefs? Why do you niggas have such a parasocial relationship with artists that you cannot even enjoy the art and the artistry for what it is? You gotta live through narratives. You gotta live through sides. Bro, right now, there's two beefs going on. A lot of niggas are trying to pack it all together. Let's put the T.I. and them to the side. Let's do the Let's Rap About It. Mano dropped a diss track to 50, and I'll be reacting to that video shortly after this one. But Mano's first diss on their diss against 50 was whack. Jim Jones's was cool. Fabulous was 10 out of 10 fire. And this nigga Davies, who I can't think of his name. I think that nigga shit was garbage, actually, now that I think about it. As far as the diss track goes, garbage. But it's, rapping, it's pretty cool bars, but nigga, what are you wasn't even talking about nothing.
No more tries. No more. Your niggas is pussy, I can see it in your eyes. Black trench coat, we be creeping in disguise. Yeah. We done with you bitches, no more believing in lies. No more chicks. No more.
This AI slop ass video. 50 Cent, you could just tell 50 is for real. As a fellow but he a big you know what I'm saying? This nigga really in this bitch using AI. Very funny nigga, man.
Yeah. Done with you bitches, no more believe.
I was wondering that when they were in the car too.
In the lies, no more chicks, no more trash. Your niggas is pussy, I can see it.
That's the thumbnail. That is the thumbnail of this video. Why is that AI so fucking good? It's a little unsettling that AI looks that realistic. It really is. It is a little unsettling to know that we are in a technological age where a nigga can put you in the diss track. No more body doubles, no more fake Eazy-E's. We can put Jim Jones in the diss track.
Black trench coat, we be creeping in disguise. We done with you bitches, no more believing in lies. I come back like that ready rock, cup with that Fetty Wap, cock it and let it pop. You snitching, you better not. I grew around different weeds, demons do different.
I like that bar, and a lot of niggas don't know the history of that bar, and so they don't give it to 50. But that bar and this song as itself has sort of grown on me. Pause, no Diddy. But Jim Jones has snitching allegations. There was the whole 6ix9ine. He got a federal case. You know everything that happened with 6ix9ine. During that, Jim Jones was on wiretap talking about super violating 6ix9ine allegedly. Could have been AI, might not have been Jim Jones, but that is like footage that the feds have. So the idea that nothing happened to Jim Jones when essentially you are confirming that you're a high-level gang member, then the gang member gets RICO'd, and the gang gets RICO'd, which essentially is just locking up all of the gang to get the high-level gang members who don't necessarily do crimes, but still profit from the existence of these things. And I'm not talking for myself. I don't think Jim Jones is a high-level rapper. I mean, gang member. I think he is a rapper, right? I think that what he does is entertainment, and I think that, like, maybe this is lost in translation, but that shit is definitely wacky. It definitely is confusing. I don't know. Maybe it's as simple as a simple explanation, but I'm just explaining 50 Cent's perspective. Or a lot of the whack 100s of the world, a lot of people believe Jim Jones is a rat because, nigga, how were you sending hits and stuff like that allegedly via phone, and when the RICO comes, you're the only nigga who doesn't go to jail? I don't know. I'm not in the feds. I'm not in the room with the feds making the laws and shit.
He's crushing, I feel a squeeze. He said he can't breathe. Bitch, I got so much bread. She said she can't.
Can we get 50 Cent to stop using this AI slop shit though? Like, bro, you know, you could say, I understand using AI to a certain extent. Like, to a certain extent, I do understand people using certain aspects of AI. You know what I'm saying? But when you're starting to use it to replace humans, that's where it gets nasty. It's like, nigga, you could have got your 50 Cent. Just get someone to draw this. This is just like, but I get it. Maybe you're just going with the times. You want to show, and he's old, so then they doesn't really see how nasty this is, but it's just like an all AI video feels like some shit you find at 3 a.m., some slop.
Can't leave. I show her life without me. She said she can't see it. Me, I'm about to lick. You go body drip. You in the mirror all day and still got a buy, bitch. I pull up in different whips and chains.
Is it true? Do a nigga put on all that drip just to go buy themselves some poon? Because these niggas is played out, man.
Some lanes, boy, I hear that shit you're saying, so I'ma get with you, man. Catch him, clip him, bought him, ripped him, punch him, kick him, stick him.
The video did enhance it. It did what it's supposed to do. But, ooh, it's trying to show us our next video we're reacting to. That's, don't go too far. Papoose Agent Provocateur 50 Cent diss. That's the next video. Hit that thumbs up button. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. We on to the next one.